All right. Let's see who can hear me. So hello, comment below. If you can hear me, let me know. All right, so can you hear the music? I don't know if you can. So let's share the music real quick. For just a minute, let's have some fun. Let's go. So anyone on here jam out when they're working? All right, so these are some of the songs that I like. So what songs do you like? You can drop it below. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive in because we have a lot to share tonight. So hello to everyone that is on. We are going to be talking about what brochure are we in? Who knows what campaign we're in? So we're going to be covering campaign 15. Let's share some things with you. So we're going to hop in with who saw our giveaway that we have for you tonight. Who knows what that is? How about, all right, and let me know if you can still hear me. I know Facebook sometimes some crazy stuff when we're playing music, so let me know. So we are giving away goodies. Look at this picture. It has lots of samples, an Avon nail wheel, and I'll share what you can do with that. And you're going to get a campaign 15 or 16 catalog. All right, so who can see my screen? Awesome, y'all can hear me. All right, so what we want to talk about tonight is our campaign 15. This is our focus right now. So if you're not sure what you should be focused on, this is the book. These are the products, and this is what you really want to focus on in your business. And how you can earn this bundle, and the samples will be a variety, so just know they might not be exactly what's in the picture, but no, you will be receiving samples. And what you can do with the nail wheel, this is a cool tool that Avon had years ago, or maybe a year ago, not too long ago, but you can take some of our nail polishes and paint them and then use this as a demo. So anytime that you want to show off what our nail colors are, this would be really good to use. And so one thing that you can do with this is have the different colors on there and have you a cheat sheet so you know which one is which, or you could put a little cheat sheet on the back. So there is a little spot that you can do that with. Let me open it so you can actually see a little bit better what it is. Hey everyone, I see Corey and Kristen, April. I believe Tammy was our very first person on. So how can you earn this bundle? You are going to have a 3-part phrase that you have to do something with. I'm not going to tell you all of it because I really want you to stay on and listen and take our training. So we are going to keep it as close to an hour, if not less, as much as possible, okay? But this is going to be a really powerful training for you tonight, and I really want to make sure that you get it. So write this down. Don't type it in. Please don't type it in because there's going to be something that you need to do with it at the end. And you're only going to get the first part of this. So the first part of the phrase My sales goal. 3 words. My sales goal. So write it down because you're going to need more to that to get this bundle, okay? All right, so this is what the nail wheel looks like. I have a few of these, so I wanted to give them out. We've been doing them as prizes with our drawing slips. So who has been getting our scratch off cards as well? So we're going to show you what a couple of them look like. I'm not going to show you what the prize is, but this is our scratch off. And so these are Tracy's. She has 2 coming to her. I will probably get these out Monday. So anybody that earned a scratch off card will share who got those on this call tonight too. So you can know, and anybody who had scratch off cards from last campaign, I am sorry it went out a little bit late, but they went out yesterday. So everyone should be getting it. I know Joey, yours didn't show up because the address, I didn't have the right one. And so your previous one is coming to you, okay? All right. Oh, good. Tammy got her prize. So anytime that y'all get goodies from me or your upline, so I might not be your direct upline. I know April is recruiting, Lisa is recruiting, Kristen is recruiting. So anytime that y'all are doing something for your team or you get something from your upline, share pictures with us in this group. And Avon is sending out lots of prizes as well. So every time you get something extra in your shipment, put that in the group too. So we want to share what Avon is doing for all of us. And you can share what we are doing for all of you as well. All right. So remember that phrase. I'm not going to say the first part again. My sales goal. That's the first part of the phrase. All right. So let's go into campaign 16. What's new? So I want to show you where you can find this. We want to have it where you can know where to get your demo books, your brochures. I know sometimes it's new for you. You are a brand new rep or Avon Moose stuff. There is a mosquito in my room. All right. So when you log in, this is going to be your home page. Okay. There's different things that you want to know about this homepage, and I'm not going to cover everything, but I'm just going to cover a couple things. So one, if you want to know the dates for the whole year for your campaign calendar, then you want to pull the campaign calendar, download it. It is in our unit section in this group as well. If you want to enter items by product number, this is where you can do it here or here. Your digital catalog is here as well, along with right here. Order products, order history. Now, I will share if you want to look at the full brochure. I still look at the full brochure. I look at the digital catalog, but I'm used to the regular catalog. And so you can click on the browse products and scroll down to view brochure. Now, this is where you can find the demo book if you don't want to look at it in the digital catalog. And so we're going to go through this for a minute, and then we'll go into the digital catalog as well. So you log in at avonnow.com, you put your mouse over the browse products and go to view brochure. And here you're going to find every book that we have, flyer, anything that Avon published. And so you can see we have campaign 16 and campaign 17 out. You as an Avon representative can shop early. You get a 25% discount or more. So you want to look through these books. You want to look at your personal order. And we are going to cover a personal order in a few minutes on what that looks like. All right, so you can click on this brochure. We're not going to cover everything, but I want to show you how you can order from this and how many you can order each one. So all of us, look at this new makeup. Who has shopped this catalog yet? Because in campaign 14, you could buy from this as well. So anybody get something from the What's New 16? If you have, drop it in the comments. And Kristen, We're going to talk about how you can earn more money as well. So stay on this training. All right. So when you're browsing this, you can look and see what products we have. We have our new mascara. This I will say you want to get one and give it to your best customer or even demo it to your customers, because this is going to be a huge hit. Everyone loved our Love at First Lash regular mascara. Now we have our Love at First Lash waterproof mascara. It's $9.99 customer price. Okay, so when you're looking at this, this is going to be customer price. This is not your price. Remember, we always get a discount. Now, you can order 2 of each product from your What's New every campaign. So we're in campaign 15. You can order 2 of whatever products you want out of 15. I'm sorry, out of What's New 16. So that's 2 mascaras you could add to your order. What about a bronzer? You could order 2 of these. And someone, if you know, let me know. I believe you can order 2 of each color, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you're on here and you know, drop it in the comments and let us know. So 2 of the bronzers. You know, who doesn't love bronzers in the summertime? What about this? Our cushion blush. So Colors of Love, Kiss Me, cushion blush. And you have, look at all these beautiful colors. Now, here's the difference in our regular What's New and our digital catalog. So let's show you what that looks like. And again, you can order 2 of each product out of here. So when we click on our digital catalog, let's show you what it looks like this way. Okay, so maybe you can see, maybe if I back up some, I don't know if it's going to work exactly with me being on Facebook like this, but we will see. So your digital catalog is active. Like, it does so many cool things. It is live. It is like looking at the products in a new way. So when you're on here, you can scroll and look at the different products. Look at all of those. You can look at the Gentology. This is what I'm making samples of for all of my customers who have husbands and sons. I'm going to have a good little bit of samples made up. So when I'm delivering my books tomorrow and over the next few days, they can get samples of our new product. Let's see if I can get the makeup to pull up. We might have to go into campaign 17 and look at that. Let me see if I can get this. For some reason, I couldn't get this to pull up last time, and I sent in letting Avon know I couldn't get it to pull, so I'm not sure. So we'll go into campaign 17 and see what it does. Look at that, y'all. It is so interactive. I absolutely love it. So you get to see different products. You get to see what it does. We have new aloe. We have more toothpaste coming out. We have Belief VDL. So if you haven't tried this, you definitely want to get one. If you are a makeup person, you are going to love this. Look at this, a Glow Mist Primer. So maybe these products here don't let us try it on, like I know in the regular digital catalog, and maybe it's only in the digital catalog. So that's something that you can look at as well. So in the digital catalog, you get to try different products on. Let's see what this one does. I haven't played with this, but can you see? You get to see all the colors. Going back to the 80s is what I envision on this. So very cool, very cool. Limited time, limited edition always means it's only here for a little bit. And then we have some new colors for our hand creams as well. All right, so again, your what's new, everyone, all of us Avon representatives can order 2 of each product out of the what's new. Okay, do y'all see the splash going on campaign 15? So why not send that out in a text, in a Facebook message, in an email to your customers and let them see the digital catalog in person? And you can do that from your online store. So just simply, go to your online store, get that link or click on digital catalog, then pull that link and then send that out. Okay. All right. So that's our campaign 16. What's new? We have new products in 17 you want to check out. What I want to do for a minute is give some shout out to our reps who have sold $1,000 or more. Let me zoom in here and see if I can get this to pull up. All right, so when we are looking at our reps, a couple things that I do throughout the year is send bundles to anyone who has $1,000 or more in year-to-date sales. And so what that means is from campaign 1 to campaign 26, when you hit $1,000 in sales, you will go into the next round of getting products from me. So if you was in the round in the beginning of the year, then you'll get some more products around the second time and so on. And what I think I'm going to do with this is do this once a quarter, so once every 3 months. So we will do everyone who is on this list, probably about campaign 18 will pay out in about campaign 19. So I'll send goodies. So I want to share with you. I wish this would go off, but it doesn't. Let's see, full screen. Oh, no. Okay. So down here, maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. Can you see? So Lisa has $1,004, excuse me. So hopefully all of you can see that. I'm sorry, this is up. Ashley has 1,024, Myra with 1,025, Jessica 1,110, Eva $1,140, Becky with $1,254. Joey, and look at her LOA. LOA means how many campaigns you have been with us. And so Joey is brand new, 3 campaigns in. She has over $1,300. Joan with $1,473. Stephanie with $1,491. Alicia with $1,493. Jennifer with $1,525. Sabrina with $1,573, Roberta with $1,599, almost to $1,600. Angela with $1,689. So y'all say congratulations, show some love in the comments for everyone with $1,000 or more in sales so far for this year. So congratulations. Wanda with $1,740, Doris $1,747. I know Doris is in our group. A couple of these ladies are, so y'all can tag them if they're not on the video. Jennifer with almost $2,000 in year-to-date sales. Yolanda and Wanda and even Sabrina, they're premier level. So when you see this right here, Premier and non-PC and PC. So Premier is when you sell $5,000 or more in the previous year or this year. If you are brand new, you will have non-PC. I know, let's see, Joey does, that's on here. Or if you didn't reach $5,000 in year-to-date sales in the previous year, then you will say non-PC. But if you have $5,000 or more in the previous year or this year, you are Premier. Now, so Yolanda is with $2,065 so far for this year. Jimmy hit PC last year with $2,416. Becky, again, brand new representative, 8 campaigns with 2,531. Kata with $2,601, and she's a Premier rep, and so is Denise with $2,763. Leslie with $2,999, so almost to that $3,000 mark. She should hit Premier this year. Look at April. April is on here. Y'all give her some love as well with $3,185. 9 campaigns. She really took advantage of the Pathway to Premier bonus. So if you're on here and you are a brand new representative, you have the opportunity to earn bonus money. So April, Becky, Joey, Diane, a lot of y'all did take advantage of that I know who is on here. So make sure your new reps know about Pathway to Premier. Every $200 in sales that they have in a single campaign, they can get an extra $20. For every $1,000 they have in sales from their first campaign to their 8th campaign, they can get 10% bonus. So hit $1,000, they get 100. Hit 2,000, they get another 200. Hit 3,000, they get another 300, and it goes up to $5,000. So that's really, really big. All right. Next, Sharon is Premier with 3,297. Joshua with Premier level as well, 4,391, almost close to Premier again. Let's talk about our top people here. So we have our top 4, and if you look at them, they are all President's Club, and what do they have in common? Look at their sales, and what do they have in common with 2020? Now, I know 2020, maybe you've been working your business, maybe, you know, life has happened, and I know so many crazy stuff that has gone on this year. None of us could have imagined that. But look at what they have accomplished so far. And just because we're in June of 2020 and campaign 15 doesn't mean that you can't do the same thing. So have you figured out what Tracy, Peggy, Dewana, and Lisa have in common for 2020 with their year-to-date sales? Have you figured that out? They are Premier. They've already hit Premier. So you might be thinking, well, what does a non-PC rep mean compared to Premier and PC? And I am at Honor Society. So if you are a non-PC rep, you earn 25%. When you reach Premier, you bump up another 5%. So now you're at 30% earnings. 30% earnings, okay? So you go from 25 up to 30. You might be thinking, well, 5%, does that make a difference? Well, think about if that's an extra $25 in your pocket 26 times a year, because you hit an estimate amount of sales to give you an extra $25 every campaign. Well, that's going to add up over 26 campaigns. Now, Premier is at 30%, but PC, do you know how much PC and Honor Society earns? Who knows? Drop it below. Drop it below. 40%. So non-PC rep is 25. Premier is at 30%, but PC and Honor Society, 40% earnings. 40%. So you might be thinking, well, why do I want to sell at Honor Society when PC makes 40%? Well, how much would you earn? PC is $10,000 in year-to-date sales. So from campaign 1 to campaign 26, you sell $10,000 or more, your PC. Now, 40% of that, $4,000. But Honor Society, who can do the math? Who can do the math? Honor Society is $20,000 in year-to-date sales. And guess what? $20,000 with 40% is $8,000 in earnings. So there's a big difference from $4,000 in earnings at PC and $8,000 in earnings at Honor Society. And so you want to look at what levels you want to reach. There's higher levels, and we'll go into that another time. So here's for our second phrase. This is your middle part of your phrase, okay? Is blank. All right. So I'm not going to repeat the first part of the phrase. The second part of the phrase, this is your middle to that, is blank. Remember, this is crucial because you need to know this whole phrase by the end to get the goodies. That's all you got to do, okay, to get the goodies. So make sure you know the whole phrase. All right. So Lisa is at $5,146, which means she's already hit Premier for this year. Dewana is at $5,276. She's already hit Premier this year. Peggy has $6,140 and has already, of course, hit Premier. Tracy has $7,884 and already Premier. And look at these ladies. They are headed to President's Club. Now, what about Christmas? We're going to talk for a split second about Christmas in a minute. So this means a lot when you grow your sales now and your customers, because that's going to help you later on. And I am at $12,521. Hope you can see that at the very top. I have over $12,000 in sales so far. And I've already reached President's Club. So past Premier, past President's Club, on the way to Honor Society. Fingers crossed I get it by campaign 19 to earn the trip. So if you don't know about Avon's trip with your sales, then go in and look under the business, click on the business tab and go to your dashboard and scroll to the bottom and you'll be able to see your numbers, okay? All right, so let's go into our next recognition. We want to talk about what all of you beautiful people did with campaign 14. This is everyone who earned a gift certificate. Not a gift certificate. All of you who got a scratch off card. There are gift certificates in the scratch off cards. That's what made me think of it. So everyone who is in the top 10 in sales automatically gets a card. If we have more than 10 reps after that who has $200 or more in sales, then you will go into a drawing and we will give away 10 more scratch off cards. So remember, the scratch off cards, I think I'll put it up. They range from, I put new prizes in there, but some of the ladies have earned a $10 Visa card, or they earned a Starbucks card, or a nail wheel, or what else are some goodies that y'all got today? I know Tammy has said she got her prize today. So what did you win, Tammy? Drop that in the comments and share what your prize was. And so congratulations to Tracy with over $800 in sales, #1 on our team for campaign 14. Lisa right behind her. I don't count myself. I do put myself in this list so you can see that I am out there selling online and in person with all of you. So I personally had over $700 in sales. Lisa, #2 is $574. Dewana, #3, $460. Becky with $423. Peggy with $406. Do you see our top people? And they match the top year to date, and they are PC, and they've already hit Premier. So when you're working your business, what you can do is really look at your customer base. And we're going to talk about a personal order and how you can tie that into your customers as well. Joshua with $373. Sharon, $309. Laura, first campaign, $271. Congratulations. Diane with $270. Joey, $231. Roberta, $214. Amber, $206. Jessica 202, and Yolanda 202. So they tied right there. So congratulations to all of our 200 plus in sales representatives. You are getting your gifts. So you will have the scratch off cards and earn prizes. And so they're ready to go. And you're getting a little something extra with it as a bonus as well. So congratulations to everyone. All right, so let's talk about a personal order. Let's pull up this. So show some love, congratulate everyone. If you know someone, let them know that they are on here. You are excited for them. I forgot to pull this picture, so give me just a second to pull. Let's see. Maybe I can find it real quick. Oh, wrong spelling, y'all. Wrong spelling. Can't pull it if I don't have the right spelling. All right, so let's get this picture up. All right, so we're going to talk about building a $200 personal order. And you can do this whether it's $200 or $50, but you really want to think about shopping from your store. And you might be saying, well, I'm not sure what to buy, or I don't have a lot of money to spend. And so I want you to think about it a little bit differently, because you're going to do this with your customers as well. So first, we should be our best customer. Doesn't mean we have to buy everything we see and everything we want on our wish list, but we want to be our very best customer, because if we know the products and we love the products, guess what? Then you can share about the products with your customers. You can talk about what you're using. I am the #1 seller. So a few years ago, when we had district meetings and we weren't all online back then, and they did the chart, I was #1 in the bath and body line. Why? Because I love the shampoos. I love the body washes. Like, oh my gosh, I was so in love with our Senses line called Naturals when I first started, because I loved going to that department store. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. And so when I came into Avon, I thought, well, why not shop from my store? And why not get a discount? So that is one of the biggest things that you can think about. You're going to buy body wash anyway. You're going to buy shampoo. You're going to need bug guard and sunscreen and deodorant and toothpaste. Your kids are going to need products as well. Why not get them something? Again, you don't have to buy the whole product line, but what if you get yourself even $25 every campaign? And you want to make sure your sales total is $40 or more, but that doesn't mean you have to spend $40 every time. So $40 in sales to get your 25% earnings could be a $25 order from your mom and a $25 order from your sister or a best friend. And then you have a $25 order. And then maybe a $25 order from a coworker or a niece or someone that you know online and they shop with you online. Well, guess what? Now you have a $100 order because you have 4 people placing $25 orders. That's what's, think about it. So I want y'all to do the math for a minute, okay? So you have 4 people placing $25 orders. You're included in that. Your earnings would be $25, but now guess what? You earn $25. Your products are at a discount. You don't make money off your products unless you pay yourself customer price. But guess what now? Your products are free. So you build a $75 order with other people. You buy $25 yourself, and that's going to help build your sales for Premier and for President's Club and Honor Society to bump you up in higher earnings brackets and get that bonus if you're a new representative. It's all helping you build and build. This is when stacking is good. So I've been learning from Tony Robbins, stacking old feelings and past is not the best thing. Remembering the past is not the best thing. especially when it's the past, like it's the hurt stuff, you know, memories that are really good. Yes, you want to remember those. So that stacking is not good for us. It's not good for our mental state. It's not good for us to move forward. It can really hurt us in relationships and business and personal, just personally, it could tear you down. But stacking your Avon orders, that's what you want to do. Okay. So if you're someone who loves to stack what's good. Okay. So you're going to pull at least 3 people with $25 orders. You're going to buy $25 yourself because their orders are going to make your order free. Okay. So you might still earn, you know, $5, $10, something like that, depending on your earnings. But guess what? Now you know the products. Now you're learning about the products. So guess what? You can take that $25 order that you have in campaign 15 and talk to these people in campaign 16 because you're using them. And now you can build their future orders. And you can keep building new and new people because you're not going to stop at 3 people. Build it up to like 20 customers. All 20 will not buy from you every campaign. I always see about a third who will shop. So I've been doing this for 13 years and I always see about a third of my customer base shop with me. The ones who I give a brochure to, I talk to on a regular basis, those customers is what I'm talking about. So again, build the order. And if you're a premier, if you are new, then you want to make sure it's $200 or more so you can get that extra bonus. All right. So who is excited so far about campaign 15? Now you're going to offer this to your customers. That was the other part of this. So get them thinking about what shampoo do they want to try. Do they need shampoo? Do they need skincare? Do they need toothpaste? Do they need lip balm? You really want to dive into, maybe they don't need the new shirt, but they're fixing to be out of their shampoo and conditioner. Well, why not get that from you? And so that's what we want to really build on. So think about 5 people that you can do that with and start building their personal order. All right. Next thing that you want to know is to add your customers to your address book. I want to make sure you know where to find this as well. And look at my campaign 15. She's still splashing. She's going swimming and having fun. So when you're here on avonnow.com, you want to hover over the business tab. Web office is where you can add people to your address book. And then here you can click on address book or add customers and add people to that. All right, so when you go there, you're going to hit add new customers again, and then it'll bring up a screen. So don't want to sound anybody's personal information. So the other cool thing about Web Office is that you can look for your direct delivery orders here. Even if it says 0, you can click on that and you can go back pages. So you can, this is what I'm doing with my personal customers. So this is what I want to show you as well. So let me stop the share so I can show you what my customers are getting. So the last 20 customers are going to get, I just had, well, I guess I didn't. Sorry, y'all. All right, so in a cute envelope, and you can do something as simple as get the brown envelopes from Walmart. I used to do those. I just started using these last year, so don't think you have to have something fancy. And if you want to, you can buy it from Amazon. That's where I got mine. So it says, Hello Summer. All right, so in there, they're getting a Campaign 15 book. These are going out tomorrow. Can you see that? It's a little bright. They are going to get a thank you card from me as well. So I do a special for them when they have $50 or more in sales. And then if you see right there, I'm even asking and reminding them what are they out of. So you could do something like that. And I'll share a picture of this in our group. And then they're going to get a couple samples from me. And so anybody that has a $50 or more order will get a product from my inventory. So I'll, send them a lipstick or send them a eyeliner or whatever, that I have. But they're all going to get samples. Thank you for your order and the brochure to everyone who has placed an order with me since May 1st. And so that's what I'm starting with first. And so think about how you can do the same thing. This right here is $1.80 to mail. And if you're not someone who has, a lot of money to send out a lot of books, then use your online store and send it out that way. So they still get the brochure. And just be honest with them, because you're more than likely talking with your family and friends right now, and maybe it's not new people that you don't know. And so you can just be honest and say, hey, I just don't have a lot of money right now. This is one reason why I started my business. It was free to join, or maybe you joined when it wasn't free. But you could say, this is just, I'm doing this to earn some extra money, and I don't have the extra funds to mail brochures like I would like, but I can still send you the brochure right here in your fingertips, because they're always holding their phone, right? Who doesn't have their phone? So you can always send them your online store link, and they can have the brochure right then. All right, so just a little bit more. Who's excited? Do you have your phrase down so far? Do you have the first part of it and the middle part? And then we're going to do the last part in about 5 minutes, okay? All right. So recruiting. We still have 0 sign-up fee. So we do have a $30 option if they want brochures and products. But if they want to get in for free, they can do that option as well. It is 0 to sign up. I know some of you have taken that offer. So think about 5 people, 10 people that you can really talk to and offer them the chance to earn money with Avon. And so one question that you can ask them is, hey, Corey, and this is what I did with Corey. So FYI to everyone on here, Corey was a customer with me. She is now a representative. She placed her first order in campaign 14. So congratulations to Corey for placing her first order. So guess what? You can ask your customers this, because you don't want to think about it as losing sales. I know some representatives think, oh, well, I'll lose sales. No, because Corey actually knows more people than I know. She has a group of people that she knows where I have no clue who they are. So now there's more people that can be reached because she's going out and reaching out to them. And I believe one of your customers is in Mississippi, I think. What state did you say she was in, Corey? So you can, just drop the state. I don't remember. And what I did with Corey one night, I seen, I was prospecting active people on my Facebook list. If you go into your messenger, if you're on your phone and you're on Messenger, you can click on people and it will tell you who's active. And she was active. And I thought, well, why not? Just ask her and see if she's open. I said, hey, Corey, are you by chance open to earning some extra money? And she said, yes. And so now she's a representative. So look at that. You don't want to prejudge anybody. This is your friends, people you don't know. Don't think because they're successful, they wouldn't want to make money. Or don't think because they might be struggling, they wouldn't know how to make money. You want to just ask everybody that you know, because we really don't know their situation. Most of you might not know that at one time I didn't eat as much because I wanted to make sure my kids had food in the house. Well, that's not something that I shared with everyone when it was going on. But if I wasn't already in Avon or doing what I needed to bring in extra money and you had asked me, I would have jumped on that, because again, I might not have had the money to buy all the products and do everything, but I could ask other people. And I knew other people that did have money to buy stuff. And again, especially with Hope, I would have bought something out of the bath line for her. I mean, what grandmother doesn't buy their grandkids something? Even if they don't, want to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars, you don't have to. Just something as simple as a bubble bath. Little kids love bubble baths. So really think about that. Don't prejudge anybody. So you really want to ask everyone you know. Do you know anyone who would like to make some extra money, or are you open to making some extra money? And that's it. Don't take offense if they don't answer you. Don't take offense if they say, no, I don't want to do that, or they give you some negative remark. You already know, good, you don't want to work with them, okay? But the ones who say yes, send them to your online store. When they go to your online store, they'll click on Become a Rep. And I say it to everybody that I sign up. Make sure it says Arlena Gafford for your Avon advisor. I want to make sure they get connected with me. And if it does not say it, they tell me. So that's a couple of things. So I give them instructions. And Corey can vouch for this. Yes, Mississippi, I was right. Good. So I share with Corey, hey, go to youravon.com/agafford, click on Become a Rep, then enter your information and double check it says Arlena Gafford. Let me know when you get in. So no pressure. I'm not pressuring her to sign up right then. I do want them to sign up pretty quickly because we don't want them to lose interest. But if she doesn't, she doesn't. And if she does, great. So you want to just say, hey, let me know when you get in, because another thing that I try to do every month is to send the new reps a little packet, like a welcome letter, some samples. And so we've got some of those that's going to go out. Y'all saw our list. Y'all have been recruiting people. And the other benefit to recruiting people, two things. One, you do not have to know what you're doing. Just go out and recruit them and put them in this group and tell them to check out the unit section and to get on our training and Avon's training. That's it. Okay. So number two, you earn extra money. So when they have successful orders, when you are putting in orders and you're hitting some of the requirements, you're going to see extra money come in. So now you're earning from your sales side, and now you're earning from your leadership side. So you're adding some family and friends to your team, and you're selling to some other family and friends, and now you've got income coming in both ways. And that is really a great tool to have. So if you want to know how some people make a lot of money, they have more than one stream of income. So you want to just have more than one stream of income coming in from your business. All right. So last thing that I want to share, last thing, I know. Who's excited? Who has said, yes, I am ready for this? I am so happy I got on. Let's see. Let's share. All right. So we're going to talk about our last two challenges. So some of our team members have said, I love having challenges. It gives me something to work towards. And I love doing challenges myself. I love doing tech specials or selling X amount of something. And so I created two challenges for you. You can pick one or the other, or you can do both. It's up to you. So this is our birthday bomb lip crayon challenge. All right. So I know y'all have been hearing me talk about these. Who has these? Who has them? Who has them? Who's been buying these? Do you have one for yourself yet? Do you have one to share, demo, show your family and friends, do a live video on your Facebook page would be a really cool idea. So how are you going to sell 50 birthday bombs? Who can give a couple sales tips? What do you think you're going to do? So the challenge is to sell 50 birthday bomb lip crayons in one campaign. So campaign 15 is July 7th in our back office, July 6th on your Avon store. So you can really look at getting them in. I would get them in really in the next week and a half to make sure that you have all of your birthday bombs sold. So who's selling them? And if you don't have this, I want you to take a couple pictures. So I'll put pictures on our Naturally Beautiful fan page of mine. I did a swatch a couple of days ago to share 4 of these colors. We have other pictures in our group. So look at this picture as well. Let's see. All right, so these are our colors: Loving Life, PYT, Birthday Soup, Surprise, Fine Wine, and Birthday Post. All right, so what's your favorite colors? How many are you going to sell? And are you going to go for 50 birthday bombs sold in one campaign? What if you only sold 10? Well, guess what? That's a $100 sale right there. 10 birthday bombs at $10 each, that's $100. And guess what? You just earned $25. That's not your personal order. So you actually get to keep some extra money too. So there's things that you can really do to up your sales. And maybe they buy some other products out of the book, but you still sold 10 of these. So think about, let's go for 50. Let's really push for 50 birthday bombs sold. Now, we have another challenge. Remember, I said I gave 2 challenges, so you can choose which one you want to do, or let them know that you're going for both challenges. And you can even say, I'm in a contest with our Avon representatives, and this is to see if we can hit, like, my challenge, the contest is to sell 50 of the birthday bombs. And I am also challenged to sell 10 of our limiting edition Belief tumbler sets. Look at those. They're so cute. So these come with different products inside. Again, I still think that you can color on the cups. I don't know. It just looks like something that you could color. Hope would probably want to color. I might let her keep one of the cups. We'll see. So in this, you have the Aqua Balm and you have the moisturizing balm along with the Aqua Balm Jelly Cleanser, and they get the tumbler cup as well. And the little sleeve comes off, so if they don't need it for coffee or whatever, they can just take it off. So that's really cool. So the goal here is to sell 10. So you can choose one or the other, or if you just want to go for both of them. And again, worst case, you sell 2 of these and 10 of the birthday bombs, and guess what? Your sales are like over $150. And then they order some other stuff as well. Well, guess what? You might be at $200 or $300 in sales. And guess what? Now you have that money coming in that you are needing. Okay, so it's all about earning a little bit of extra money, whether you want it to be $25 or $100 or $500, you getting your goal in, and that's what you want to do. So, all right, who's ready for the last phrase, the last part of the phrase? Last part of the phrase. And you will receive, you want to, so here's the other thing that you need to know. When you know the phrase and you have one part filled in, remember one part was blank, then you want to send it, and you only have an hour after this video to do it, and that's it. So it's 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock my time, it's cut off. So if you come in at 10:01 or 10:05, you don't get the freebies, okay? So the last part of the phrase is for campaign 15 by July 6th. End of the phrase is for campaign 15 by July 6th. So here's the whole phrase. Are you ready? My sales goal is blank for campaign 15 by July 6th. What is your goal? Do not drop this on this video. You must privately send me a message. You can go to my page and hit send message. If we're not friends, don't worry. I will be checking my other folder. And you want to put your sales goal. So your sales goal might be $100. Your sales goal might be $500 or $1,000 or even $2,500. Or maybe your sales goal is just $50 for campaign 15. Again, one last time that I will say this phrase, okay? My sales goal is blank for campaign 15 by July 6th. You must fill in the blank, okay? So do that, send me your phrase. Think about it for a few minutes after we are done on this video in a minute, and then send me your phrase with your goal. All right, so thank y'all so much for joining us. I am so excited. Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central, we will be live here in this group. And if you love the freebies like this, let me know as well, because we might do something every week or every other week, depending on budget, depending on what we're doing. And so I just want to say thank y'all for joining us. I appreciate everything that y'all do. And y'all have a good night. So, and look at all the cool products. All right, y'all have a good night. Have a great campaign 15. Remember, our team sales goal is $20,000. So when you as our team hits $20,000 in team sales, I'll give away one Chi hair tool. And the winner gets to pick the tool that they want out of the Chi line. All right. Have a good night.